to describe the current situation in Jammu, Kashmir and the life under siege there?
Oh God, I don't even have words to describe the situation, how it is for the Kashmiri people, especially when 5th of August 2019 took place. As we all know, Kashmir was in a double lockdown, in a siege, in a curfew, and all the rights of Kashmiri people were snatched from them. Already, we had the highest occupation over there, and the only two vegetations that grow there are the Indian Army boot and the graveyard of Kashmiris keep expanding. But then a few months when the momentum of condemnation against this draconian act committed by India, the whole world was uproaring and protesting and condemning it. And we saw global protests happening in favor of Kashmiris and to save them from this genocide. But sadly, the tragedy of Corona took over the world and the whole world was locked down. So I don't know, maybe you call it karma, you call it what goes around comes around or whatever. But now people can slightly relate to what Kashmiris have been going on, the strikes, the prolonged curfews over there and the protests that go on and how it is like to have your children not be deprived of going to school for months and months and losing jobs and losing your loved ones suddenly. But then in that situation, India got an extra edge, an extra advantage when the global attention was more focused on combating this invisible enemy called COVID-19. And was facing colossal damages economically and everything, emotionally, physically. And at that time, India focused more on the killing spree. It didn't provide any vaccine kits, any testing kits in the beginning. Vaccines came much later. And then I remember there were ventilators, there were some available ventilators in some of the hospitals in Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, and they were also transferred to the army camps and to the army hospitals to look after the occupying forces if they caught this virus or this COVID. And I remember a lot of the testing kits were also transported to other states of India. And they were taken away from Kashmiris, and a lot of paramedical staff, the Kashmiri doctors, they were targeted if they were, looking after Kashmiri patients. So it's a horrific situation. And at the same time, when Kashmiri people were already confined to their homes, and then this COVID spread all over, and it was something which was something very impossible for them who were